Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to where we dive deep into the latest and craziest stories in the tech and cybersecurity world. And today we've got one that's going to blow your mind. A massive $230,000 crypto heist that just shook the DeFi world. Yes, you heard that right. $230,000. Gone, just like that. But here's the craziest part. This wasn't just any hacker, it was a notorious group known as
dual pools.
They used a hidden vulnerability in a DeFi platform, bankroll status, and pulled off the perfect heist. Sounds like a scene from a sci-fi movie, right? Well, stick around, because today we're diving into They Did It, what it means for the future of decentralized finance, and how you can protect yourself from similar attacks. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. So for those of you who might be wondering, what is DeFi? Let's break it down real quick. DeFi, short for decentralized finance, is basically the Wild West of the financial world. It's all about peer-to-peer financial services, no banks, no middlemen, just you, me, and the blockchain. Sounds awesome, right? But with great power comes great responsibility, and unfortunately great risks. Bankroll Status, the platform at the center of this heist, is a DeFi platform on the BNB chain. It offers financial services like staking and lending using cryptocurrencies. But here's the problem. DeFi platforms are open source, meaning anyone can view the code. This transparency is supposed to build trust, but it also gives hackers a roadmap to find vulnerabilities, like the one exploited by the Dual Pools hacker group. And this isn't just some random group of hackers. Dual Pools have been making headlines for targeting DeFi platforms with malicious smart contracts, and, in case you're wondering, a smart contract is basically code that runs automatically when certain conditions are met. They're supposed to be secure, but if they have even the tiniest flaw, snap fingers. Hackers like Dual Pools can exploit it. Let's get into the juicy details of how this $230,000 heist went down. According to cybersecurity experts at Cybers, this all started with a smart contract that was deployed 90 days ago. Now here's where things get wild. That contract sat there quietly, doing its job, until Dual Pools activated their trap. Dual Pools used a technique that involves creating seemingly innocent smart contracts that interact with the DeFi platform's core systems. Once the contract was in place, they were able to slowly siphon funds out, little by little, without anyone noticing, until it was too late. These types of attacks are like a slow leak in a boat. You don't notice it until you're already sinking. So why didn't anyone catch this earlier? Well, these malicious contracts are hard to detect because they act just like normal contracts for most of their lifespan. Dual Pools crafted the code so well that it blended right in, doing its dirty work without raising any red flags, until Cybers finally caught wind of a suspicious transaction. By the time Cybers detected the issue, Dual Pools had already made off with $230,000. That's right, gone in a flash. But this is just one example. In 2024 alone, we've seen multiple DeFi platforms fall victim to similar attacks. For instance, Nexera, another DeFi platform, lost a staggering $1.5 million earlier this year to a smart contract vulnerability. And this brings us to a critical question. Why are DeFi platforms so vulnerable? The answer lies in the complexity of the systems. These platforms are built fast, and often, the rush to get new features out there means security gets overlooked. Hackers are finding these tiny gaps, exploiting them, and taking off with millions. Cybers has even stated that while many DeFi platforms focus heavily on securing smart contracts, they often forget that these contracts exist in a broader, interconnected ecosystem. It's like locking your front door but leaving all your windows wide open. So what can we take away from this? The $230,000 heist at Bankroll Status is just one of many reminders that as we push forward into this new age of decentralized finance, the risks are just as high as the rewards. If you're involved in the DeFi world, whether you're an investor or a developer, stay vigilant. Double-check the platforms you're using and always keep an eye on your assets. Remember, if it seems too good to be true, it probably is. Alright folks, that's all for today's video. If you found this breakdown helpful and want more deep dives into the wild world of cybersecurity and tech, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. so you never miss an update. And hey, drop a comment down below. Have you heard about other DeFi heists, or are you using DeFi platforms yourself? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Until next time, stay safe and keep your crypto secure.